Hey, boo, how you doing? Hey, hey there, lovely. Hey, Mika. Wait a minute, hold up. I got the music on. I'm sorry. Hey, Mika. Happy holidays. Oh, happy anniversary. I think I sent that to you a happy anniversary. How you doing? Mika, it's cold over here, girl, over here in North Carolina. Mika, I think you over there in Texas, so you probably get the same temperature that it would be in Florida, right? Okay, hold on. Let's see what. Okay, that's there. Okay, let me just try to let me do a share screen. Okay, I'm doing a share screen. Come on. Hey, hey there. Let me see expose. Hey boo, how you doing? Let me see where's everybody at. Let me see. Okay, I got you here. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me get everybody together here. Hold up. Let me get it. Okay, I got everybody here. Okay. Okay, right. I got everybody here. How are y'all doing today? Shout out to each and every last one of them. No, I'm in North Carolina. Mika, don't play. Don't play. It's not cold there. Oh, yes, we are 49. No, we're not 49. We are 41 here in North Carolina. You know I moved. I'm going to April to be my third year. Mika, you remember you didn't think I was gonna do it. Yeah. If I can leave from the Fort Lauderdale area, so you know that I can do it whenever I set my mind to it. Yeah. Hello, how you doing, everybody over there on let me get you guys on over there on YouTube. I see you guys. I got you on both screens. Mika, I tell you, I would Mika, I if I didn't know no better, I swear you were from over there from Nigeria, girl. Yeah. Hey, you guys, come on in the chat. Y'all, guess what? I got my call in line going on open panel of things. Okay. Y'all know that I have to set up in 4 different lives. Live. I have to set it up. Okay. So, anyway, the mother live, they don't miss out. Every live may be saying something different, but it's still the same thing, the same live. Some lives I may have hit the phone number in there. I know you are. Thank you, Mika. Big up yourself. Thank you. Yes, I am. I am a survivor. Yes, I am. Mhm. Mika, you remember? Mika, you remember? Mika, you probably know, but did you know about 20 years ago? Remember, me and you were going every day at 10 o'clock, had to be to the doctor's office. Remember? Every day. And Mika, guess what? I never did get to cook your Chinese food. Wait a minute, hold up. I did cook it that time. All right. I did cook your Chinese food that time there, but you wanted a different dish. I think it was your chicken. That was Mika, but nothing haven't changed. Wow, it's so good. Mika, Mika used to say, put on your hat. Are you ready? Mika say, I'm gonna drop the kids off at school. I'm on my way. I say, yeah, the front door is unlocked. Boy, I tell you, those were they. Mika, can you believe that these kids don't grown up? And then I said, okay, yeah, I know I still owe it to you. Y'all, these kids have really grown up. I tell you, this was my ride and die. The one that took me to the doctor every single day for 46 weeks, 10 o'clock every day at the radiation. This one ain't missed the day. She came a lot of time too early, and she had to get me together. Put on your hat. Nika, I never did know whatever happened to that white hat. So yeah, so anyway, you guys, welcome. Let me see where everybody is at. Okay, hold up a second. I got on the heater. Let me see. I don't want to drag this nowhere. I'm trying to check it out and be sure everybody base is at their place. I'm going to, y'all, we're going to be talking about today things, including in your personal life, things that you don't want to see in 2026, what you don't see in 2025. Okay. And this is what I'm going to be doing. Clean out until we get to the new year. Okay. That's not including all my other stuff that I will be covering. I have the call-in line up there. Hold up a second. Let me see. Let me see what everybody at. Let me see. Shout out to, let me see what I got. Shout out to over here on YouTube. YouTube have came in and let me see. Let me make sure that I'm good on both screens. Okay, I'm on screen, y'all. Let me go over here to make sure that YouTube is good. Hold on a second. Live screen here. Hold up. Okay, thank you. Yeah, everybody doing good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sparkle Boo. Thank you. I see everybody. I have to do something about here. I got to do something about here. I am sharing the screen. Thank you for the 5 over here, and thank you for the 6 over here on rescreen. Thank you. Thank you for the 2 thumbs up. And could we, guess what, Sparkle? Could we get another, don't be rolling that damn Sparkle. Hey, boo. Could we get another 3 more thumbs up? Let me come back over here. Let me see, could I get this here stuff here? I got this here. Let me get this thing here shared up in here. Hold up. Okay, hold up now. Let me go and try it again. Just on my rescreen. Here you go. Okay, I think so. I think I about got everybody here together here now. Rescreening is on. YouTube is on. Rescreen on. YouTube is on. How y'all doing today? Sparkle, I don't tell me, Sparkle. I know that you doing just fine. I know you're gonna be doing just fine. I know you're going to do that. Hey, Mom, thank you. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming over. Thank you. And as you guys know that I'm over here too on, hold up a second. I am over here on rescreen. I am going over here. So I see everybody. Hey, y'all. I'm going to drop the call-in line right here so we can get basic started. Things that you don't want to see in your life in 2026. Things that what you don't want to see what happened in 2025. You don't want to see even over into the B sector. Things that you don't want to see. Things that you don't want to see. Y'all, I got to get this thing and cut my hair. Shut up, Mika. Leave me alone. I got to cut it. I had on sew it now. I have to. It was pulling last night. Anyway, let me get it together right here. So anyway, here's one of the numbers that you can use to base it in with the call in. This number here, I have to base it like I'm doing a recording on there. Let you guys know that that y'all is on the that y'all is on the Google calling line. I got to record on down there. Yeah, the call-in line is basic if you want to express your feelings for all of us to agree and don't agree and disagree on what you are calling in for. If things have transpired in your life, hold on a second, y'all. Let me get the other number here. If things have transitioned in your life and you don't want to see that, you're not gonna go in 2026 in it. With that, then okay, that's just fine. Let's talk about it. The thing basic that you see over here, what is the number 3? Things that you see over here. Okay, here we go. And then also 2 over here. Let me make sure that we got that. All lines is open on both numbers. Lines is open. So basically, what we're gonna be doing, expressing our feelings, things that we don't want to see no more, things that we don't want to hear about no more. Dealing fact with nice friend. Thank you. Things that we don't want to see and hear about no more than what we saw here. Let me give you the number here over here. It is a number here that you guys can use. I already don't put two numbers up. What is this other number? What is the other number? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So anyway, I have listed up the phone numbers, and that in case anybody basically want to call in, things that we don't want to see what gonna happen in 2025 that we not gonna take into 2026. That is the call-in line. If you basically want to call in, I'd be glad to take your call and we can talk about it. We can discuss it and everything else. Okay. Thank you, each and everybody that came through here. Thank you, Rumble. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for who else that came through. Thank you for Twitch. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Facebook, for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody else is coming in from YouTube. So anyway, y'all, I dropped the number. Meanwhile, that we're gonna go ahead on while we waiting on for calls to come in. Those that wants to participate, dealing back with what you don't want to be bothered with, see, or either hear about in 2026. Is it pertaining to the Thebeefsector? Is it pertaining to your life? We just want to have a Sunday evening conversation. Okay, so let's do this here. Y'all, I want to talk about until while we sitting here waiting. Then the fact that see that those that basically are calling is some celebrity news that I want to get you into. Nicki Minaj. Everybody know that Nicki went over there to Charlie Kirk's wife, sat down with the Turning Point. Yeah, Turning Point USA, TP USA. Okay, so we all know that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you just about what I think on what Nicki is saying. When Nicki said the word that boys will be boys, when she is saying about that, this is my opinion, allegedly, she is saying boys will be boys and things for boys do. So basically, Trump and Epstein and all the rest of them, she considered them as boys would do what boys do. But no. I understand you, Nicki, but no, but those are grown men bottom with little girls, young ladies. So let's hold her right there. When she said the boys would be boys, she talking about with the things that would Trump and all the rest of the big wigs, what they are accused on doing. Yes, boys will be boys. She is right. But you got to listen to the way how that she have said that. She basically was saying, men gonna do what men do. When the wife not around, they gonna do this and they gonna do that. When a bunch of men get together, they gonna hoochie cooch and they gonna play around and they gonna do this. Y'all, the call-in line is basically is open. And we gonna talk about things that we don't want to see this year, next year, that we saw this year. Okay? Into our personal life and our relationship, kids, in the YouTube streets. Let's talk about it. So anyway, I put two numbers up here that anybody is welcome to call in. The phones are set, ready to go. So let me tell you, when Nicki is saying that, Nicki is making a statement is that, yeah, when guys get together, even they don't have to get together, even a guy by himself, they is going to flirt. They're not going to take all that home to mama, to their wife. But let me tell you this here. Allegedly, in my mind, something is going to come out that somebody called a STD. Something in my mind, that is what going to trigger that I'm looking at for something that's going to come out. And my friend here, right here, in the chat, love lady, she know exactly the base of how that my mind go, and ain't too many things that's right that is going to be wrong with me. Not too many things. Okay, so anyway, what she's saying, getting back with men would be men, boys would be boys, boys, that what boys do. They get together and they do this, that, and another. Okay, but I am looking at the boys would be boys. You see that one boy was covered, he had to go and get a STD shot. Not only that, but I'm looking at two. It was some doctors in the room too. So of course they're gonna bring this shot and all this type of stuff that they have. These are a bunch of guys that got somebody, no gentlemen, all in the same group that they are in. That we kiss and don't tell. That's basically what this is all about. Dealing with Nikki, what Nikki basically was saying. Boys is gonna be boys. Okay. Now people are saying that Nikki's not from here. Yeah, Nikki have said that she's from Trinidad. But if American come first, then Turning Point USA, what do you think about it? Okay. Now with Nicki Minaj, let me tell you exactly how I see it dealing back with Nicki. Nicki Basic is tired of black people. She look at us with her trying to get into the industry that black people did her wrong. Black people stole my hey bird, boo boo, check it out. What's up? Dig up yourself. Thank you, thank you guys for coming in. Please come on the video. Thank you. So Nicki Minaj staying in. Which way am I? Over here I'm on another. Okay. Nicki Minaj thing is to me is that she tired of black people. She tired of black people that see one thing about it that when they trying to get into this industry, they would do anything. They sign agreement that they don't even know what they're agreeing on about. Only thing they think so that they just can sing and they gonna make money. But they just don't know you don't basically start making money until like after 10 years alone. Unless somebody come along and buy you out that contract and say, okay, we're gonna go over here. We can give you a better deal. Okay. Usually when basically, well, as what I see as I've been following this music thing is that what since I've been following this music thing is that a lot of our black people trans to tendency to get with other black people because they hey a black man is gonna look out for me, black on black, we're gonna help, we're gonna make this here money together. But what they fail to understand, then in fact with a man mind, don't think about what a man having is seeing. See, it may be green money in sin, but his mind think of it's not green. It's about all about me. Me, mine, and all of yours. Yeah. So did in fact with all of them came in there. With dumb minds. Didn't know nothing about the business, but only thing that they think so did in fact that they could say that they gonna get them over to the best person to help them along the way. And knowing that this would be true fact, Fantasia said it. Fantasia said that when she got with Clyde Davis and Diddy, when she found out she ain't have no money, she was in a contract that she got to get them all their money, all her money and all the type of stuff here. And she said, I thought it was gonna go this and that. They left her exactly where they had, way how that she had looked back then. Dumb. Now, wow. I don't mean to call Fantasia dumb. She not dumb. She just thought so that the industry, we all how we all gonna eat together. And I'm gonna sing for y'all, and y'all gonna make sure I get the best contract. Is that you know more about the business than I do. So I trust you. It took Fantasia to take a big fall. A big fall. Fantasia remind me of 50. You know, 50 say he been broke, he been rich 3 times. Okay, so that let us know that we all can get up, we can do something. For Fantasia, for what I understand. Hey, that TNT. Hey, TNT boo. Fantasia, for basically what I understand. Yes, she had no fell down twice. But guess what? She got back up and she continued to sing, and she was determined she was gonna pull herself up out of this here and get educated all the while as she go along. And so I think so that she based it in a different place right now in her life. Shout out to Fantasia. But getting back with you, Nicki Minaj, you know you was going to the Turning Point church thing. Why you had to you couldn't represent yourself as uh yeah, you showed those legs and that cocoa butter. You couldn't put on no pants. You couldn't put on something a little longer when you going right there. Hmm? With the way how that Nicki Minaj, how you went and represent yourself in there with that dress on, it shows that nobody ain't school you nor get you prepared. They use you as allegedly in my mind as a joke. Because if they had prepared you and told you, they would say, okay, wear something long, down past your knees and a little bit cover, even if you have to wear a pantsuit, they would have told you that. Okay, they see somebody that they can make things so they can make, I don't know if they make money off, but somebody to represent that we got a black person over here that understand of what we talking about over here. All the while, she wanted to be rescued. Y'all, I have to call in line up there. Please be free to call in for those that wants to talk up, those that want to come say what they not gonna do. Take in 25. What you gonna do in 25, you're not gonna take it in 26. Okay. So anyway, let me come over here. Let me check for everybody. See how we doing over here. Okay. Okay. We doing okay. We doing okay over there. Okay. So that basic is the dealing thing with Nicki Minaj. She got where that Jay-Z or who's ever all what that they taught her. She can sing. That's a voice that she was born with. Okay. She can sing. Sing, rap. She can do that. But also too, she still was in a situation that some debt that got to be paid, and somehow or another, I feel that she cannot get out of this here. So no more than I think so. The way happened allegedly in my mind, she thinks so. The black man don't robbed her, don't did all of this. Or who could she run to? Of course, run to the church, the Turning Point. No, yeah, the Turning Point USA with a short dress on. Yeah, yeah, that's what you run to. Mhm. All the while that you was a joke. You got to get a puppet and pull his brain. You look like that. You to me, you would think so they was gonna arrest you. Then in fact, with the circumstance, you're not from this country. Then Trump say he was looking for people just like you, and how you was up there. Hey everybody, how you was up there? You were doing more. Basically, it's a kiss ass today than even the same way that you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, how Nicki Minaj came out there. They did not rehearse her and tell her what they want to see exactly what was on her mind, what she gonna say, how did she gonna express herself. Wait a minute. How is she going to express herself with her words and see which way how they can use you? Can see which way how they can fit you in the turning point. And they see right then you ain't know much about what's going on, and basically is in the politics. They see that, and they have told you, and they hold your citizenship. You was in a situation that you had to go. This all in my mind, allegedly in my mind, that you had to go. Because you didn't have nowhere to turn, didn't fight with black people. Because you didn't trust them. And guess what? And too many did not want to be bothered. Didn't fight with your brother and your husband and whatever that is going on in that situation there. You went to the turning point. You didn't have no place. The turning point. Yeah, it's a turning point. You didn't have no other choice. And remember now, they reached out to you. They didn't even counsel you or what to say and how to present, even how to dress. They want to see exactly where your mind is at and how that they can really do get in there and how easy it is for them to get in there and play with your mind. And they see that they had a dummy and they were, and she would do, and you put her on a stick, she would do a flip. That's what they did, Nikki. And right now, if you don't trust the black man or you don't trust nobody else, you in your circumstance, you're gonna have to lean on somebody over here to stay over here. That's what you had to do. And then when you come up with this story, didn't fight with Donald Trump, he's the most great. You didn't even know what that didn't even sound good. You wasn't even prepared. You wasn't there. You just running off with the big mouth because that you didn't do this till until Trump came in office. That you now you want to rescue didn't fight with baby daddy. All this is what you basically was saying because you know everything was clocking down. Nikki, you made a one thing you got to understand about this is Nicki Minaj. That was between you and Jay-Z. We, as uh, the trans community, the straight, or whatever that life that bring your attention to what you want to be in life, we was all here still supporting you. That mess between you and Jay-Z, that was dealing back with y'all. But when you take this turn and turn on all your supporters, all your supporters, all why that you were tired of the black man. You would say you tired of JC. Don't say you tired because we didn't do nothing to it. When you were around there couldn't read and write and all this kind of stuff, and you signed a contract because I can sing and I'm coming over to the US, you didn't ask us for nothing. You just did it. Now, Maddie is under this NDA, dealing back with you that Natty said she would have ripped your behind apart. Dealing back with yourself, but she couldn't because dealing back that she had no sign. You remember when Nikki, you got Nick, you remember Nikki that you wanted to sign with wanted Tasha K to sign to NDA and Tasha K wouldn't go for it? Because Tasha K knew that she couldn't be loyal to nobody. Once she hear news, you know she's gonna tell it. But T.S. Maddox did not see that this day was gonna come, that it was gonna really like, now it's time for this NDA is going to effect now. Hey Trish, I won't hold on a second. Wait a minute, hold on, Trish. Here we go. I'm getting it right now. Didn't I drop it? Wait a minute, hold up. Wait, I'm getting it now. Hold up 1 second. Okay, Trish, I dropped it. Dinner fact with, okay, Trish, I dropped it. It's there. Y'all, happy holidays to us. Let me see. Trish is there. Hold on a second. Let me see what Trish is. Okay. Oh no, oh no, Trish, because you on YouTube, go on restream. It's there. I just dropped it. Because I don't think so that no, because I cannot drop it for on no, it can't be. Hold on a second. Wait a minute, Trish. Okay, there it is. Okay, it's right there. With Nikki. Nikki. Okay. I hope that okay, Trish. I hope that you can give those people the turning point, what they really want. Because what they want to do that they want you to persuade and talk. Dealing paper on your pen. Hold on a second, you guys. Let me go here with Trish. Boo. Here we go, Trish. Hey, boo. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hey, Trish. Hey. Hi. Okay, Trish. What do you think? What do you think was going on? This is the basis of open panel or even the call in line. Things that you don't want to see in the beef sector. Go. Now go ahead. Thank you. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. I got to write these things out because I got to put it on my community wall. Okay, go ahead. Wait a minute. Do you want me to put this on on my community wall or no? Okay. 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 Go ahead. Yeah. Yes. Okay. No kids. No kids dragging. Okay. I got it right there. Keeping clean content. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Right. What do you think about? Do you remember about? I don't know. 8 years ago when Funky Dineva drug Kaya kids. What do you think about that? So we didn't start it. You remember that? Oh, mm, mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Thank you, Trish. Thank you. More. Okay, thank you. Y'all, that was Trish. Okay, here we go. We got it. That was Trishy. Well, what I call a YouTube camera called a Trishy Poo. That was Trish. I want to hold on a second. Let me see something. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh man, I don't did this. It's so kind of wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Let me take this out. Uh, let me take that out. Stop sharing it. Okay. That was Trish, you guys. And those that want anybody wants to hit the panel link has been dropped. Also, too, I have the call-in line. So for us to talk about it, me and Trish just had a little conversation. Everything what she has said, this what would go on today's date of this live. Trish stuff would not go on yesterday's date. That was yesterday what people said what they didn't like. That had started off Saturday. Today it would be what Trish said, what she ain't like. You know, it's not gonna be sis Trish. I don't know if she want me to do that because yesterday it was sort of kind of busy with people saying what they didn't want to see. All right. So I know that some of subscribers and they probably don't want their name good. But anyway, I'm gonna put it on the community wall what day did it happen and things that said this is day here that what we don't want to see. So this is how I'm going to play this game here. Whenever that it comes out and then I see it, I'm going to be able to pop this here back up from my community wall and pop this here live here up and drop it again. Upload, I'm downloading and upload up and pop it up there. From this here day here, we had already made an agreement that we don't want to see this here. That was 2026. Okay, so dedicate that those that did not see it, now you don't see it. So it doesn't matter if you don't see it until March. You say something did affect pertaining to a kid, we gonna play the day that when this here conversation had. I'm just gonna basically it's a upload and then for you to see that it was already had don't say it a couple of days before New Year's. We're not gonna take this over in 2026. Now I understand it's a situation. If you kill my dog, I kill your cat. I understand that. Okay, yeah, but still, yet what it is identified with a big picture, identified with Trish. Trish said, "Be grown, fight with me." It's enough on my life that you can fight with me about. My kid ain't lived here long enough to do anything yet. And if my kid have did something, it didn't do it to you. Okay. So anyway, so that big difference. Now, my kid have did something to you. Now, okay, yeah. Now I won't drag your kid, but it shouldn't be nobody over here that's not over 18 years old. So I'm pretty sure that the kids that Trish kids play with, my kids play with, who and Trish and I play with. I know Trish child now over here while me and Trish goofing off. Now, this is not for him. This is for the grown people. So anyway, we're gonna put this in back up, and those that see it and knows anybody identify with Dragon Kid, a content creator, let me know. I can put it up there, then I can put on my post, aka dealing fact with what was said today. Did in fact that yesterday I had somebody called in. I was on the other line. I know it had don't beep on beep up, but I finally got it today when I went back and listened to the calls to clear out the calls. I finally listened to them because of the caller that was on first. I didn't cut that caller. I let them go ahead on and basically just getting it out. Okay. A lot that people don't want to see in 2025. Will it make a difference? Yes, it will make a difference in our content so people can give the B sector some respect over here. Even down to the church people, they don't came over here. Miss Cruz got a whole called the church B sector church B sector, something like that. She don't gather up. Well, people been here for years. Don't gather up. I think I'm going to say this about Cruz. I think so. Miss Cruz basically like came out maybe like about a month, not even quite 2 months. Did in fact with this here. And look how the people over there tearing down her door to get in there and get on her panel to talk and saying she doing meeting of the mind of this and that. Because guess what? She didn't want no more the poison of what's going on right here. It wasn't, I'm not trying to I know she gonna get this message. I'm not trying to count Miss Cruz or pockets. No. But guess what? Did in fact with this ugly wasn't putting nothing in her pocket. But look what she don't went over there. I think so. She went over there with Tim Blaine. She don't been over here, and there. Did in fact there was some stuff that seeing other stuff that did in fact what other people is saying, and it ain't got to be nothing about they talking about a kid. So you can't tell me that you can't have a fight with somebody that you got to bring up with my kids. It's just the laziness and the sorry and I'm gonna get you where it hurt and all this. And you can't get me on the words of what I have said to you, or you heard that I said something. You got to get me did in fact with my child. Miss Cruiser over there, and she turned on her porch like all them damn hypocrites and everybody else runs over there to get on her panel. Even Thais with the big glasses bigger than mine. Frame bigger than mine. He got every time when he have dinner somewhere, he always got different reading glasses on. You see, and still yet nobody have not said nothing about Larry's kids, and we know that Larry is a father of, I think it's 2 or 3, maybe 4. But anyway, I know it's not 5 kids that they have allegedly for the little that I know about. Like, nobody don't say nothing about this. How could you get? Nobody don't hit that little identify with Larry Reed lifestyle. That they hit it in here when he fucking with going at Thais, going at Bernard, Jordan. Nobody don't even think about identify with these kids. But identify with this here gutter slide, this here gutter hole over here. Either you're talking about on somebody's clothes. Either you bottom with their channel. Even yesterday, when I did my live, I did some kind of live months ago. Did in fact with kangaroo something, scooters report to duty. Somebody went and tried to get my channel, take it down about that. Because they looking, they heard, baby, I'm 89 years old. How much longer do I got to be here? And you want to send me to my grave early? If you know you're not working, so your tax dollars not gonna do the state no good. But my tax dollars, kid, my tax dollars don't get you some good and did your mama some good. Okay, so then in fact with the good old girls. If I'm not speaking on you, please let me do my thing. Let me work and do my thing. So anyway, they put an age restriction. Oh well. This is how hard that based on how that they would just just pick to stop one from eating. And the same way how they stop one from eating, that's the same way how they talk to your child. Talk about it, because if you stop one from eating, you're going to hurt them because you hurt them with their pocket. You talk about somebody's child, you're going to hurt them because that's my child. What my child got to do with it? So what Trish said, it was go on today's messaging board of what we supposed to be stopping around here, starting from this day here. Tomorrow we will do the same old thing. If you about what that you want to get off, now let me tell you something. Then the fact that when you come up here, if you call in or you happen to hit the link, what that you want to stop. Now make sure you understand me. Things that you don't want to see in 2026, what you don't see in 2025 and in the past. Your personal life, even though you out here saying it, it won't go on on the post on the community wall. No, it won't go up there. Okay, even though that you come out here out in the open, and I had asked Trish. Trish is okay. I put this on my community wall. Trish said yes. So guess what? I got all right for whatever Trish said, and keeping clean content. I got all right. But see, what y'all fail to understand is that Trish got a good memory. Trisha and I did this here last year. Then Demetria she did something last year. Then the fact that what we don't want to see. Me and Trish did this here. Last year, me and Trish was on the panel. But on they did the fact with changes changes in the menu dealing back with me. A lot of things that I could not fulfill. I started basically kicking in my life, getting back into the groove of things about 5 months ago, knowing that, hey, I got a channel here. I don't lost subscribers, supporters, and everything. I got to get it together. Now, let's go back here. This here will go on the wall. Y'all have the numbers. The numbers is 2 numbers that been placed up there. Okay, so you can call in them if you don't want to type in the chat. You don't want to hit the link, then call it in. Yes, if you don't want them to hear what you got to say, okay, I basically would mute the call. Also, too, Trish, remember, I think so. No, not. I think Trish, this is year 3. Trish always had got up here, and that's what she said. And she don't remember. But Trish got up here and said the same thing last year and the year before. Things like what we don't want to see. And somehow or another, identified with all the lawsuits and all this will put on top of me, and I ain't give nobody no money yet. Still yet trying to tear an old lady, 91-year-old me, trying to tear me down. But you cannot tear your own mother down. She is more closer to you than I am. See, the difference between her and me, you can reach out and touch her, and you may get away with it. But with me, you won't be as lucky. Because the feeling that she has for you, I don't have it for you. Only thing that I can say, in my word, if you tired of living, I'm the one you should come and see. If you tired of everything was going on in your life, I'm the one for you to come and see. But I can't give you some volunteer information. Your best bet is to go and play in traffic, especially when that truck driver comes through there 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. He come out better. You come out better playing dodgeball in the traffic with him 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. Maybe not even, let's say about even 11, playing with him. Then coming to Dover, because guess what? He can swing over to dodge you, and y'all can dodge one another. We're not going to do that here. I ain't swinging over for nothing. I just only got 1 shot, and I got you that time. Okay, so anyway, back to I'm saying no hand. Make sure we got this a good understanding for 20. Well, we still got some days left in 2026, and I don't want to even go this route, but it's still days in this month. Right? That I can make your dream come true both ways. You don't come messing with me, because all of you got my address. You don't come messing with me, and I'm not going to go and look for you. Okay? And I'm not going to go and look for you because I don't have to. I don't have to. Because when you are tired, my God, when you are tired of living and life, you can't get right. Okay, TNT. And you can't get it right. Well, okay, then, yeah, you're doing the right thing. I'm the one gonna make it happen for you. If you are tired of living, you right. I'm the one to come and see. Come on. We're gonna settle this once and for all. I'm not gonna play with you like that truck in that out there on the interstate. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So we still got some time, and we still got some days left in this year and month. I can set it all for you. You ain't got to worry about 2026. Or you can be blessed and go on about your way. Because if you want to get somewhere fast and you can't wait till your number is called, well, I'm the one here to get you where you need to be at. Okay, let's go on. Hell yeah. Yeah, they are uh around there with that. I basically like, let me see where we are at. Okay, that's good. Basically, I know exactly basically where it is coming from. That basically trying to bomb with dope. But anyway, that had got age restriction on it. Okay, that's all right. That's still all right. Okay. Oh God, y'all, I cannot wait till I get through because I got to crack this here. So anyway, let's go on. Let's move on. Let's move on forward. Didn't pay with Nikki. Nikki, for what I feel with what I feel based in. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. Thank you, TV. Tell them, y'all, that the number is up. The number is up. You guys, that what do you call them? Okay, okay, TNT. The numbers up. I got two numbers up. Those, if anybody want to call me, those are the Google lines. You can call me, and then we can basically talk about. Shout out to Trish that came in. But what that you don't want to see pertaining to now your life and your personal life, I don't want to put that up there. Then the fact that around here with all these here flies and gnats here, if it all right with you, I want to put that on my kids' community wall, and I'm gonna have it on for today's date. Today's don't have nothing to do with what I put up for yesterday. So, but I'm not gonna put who it from. But Trish did give me permission that I can't. Trish tell me in that area that I can say that she said. Matter of fact, when you see how I put it up there, y'all know it come from Trish. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about this with Nikki. Um, Nikki Day is going to play around with you. Know that as black people and a lot of other race that's not black, Caucasian, is not too pleased with you. Okay? Because guess what, Nikki? You got more members. You got more subscribers that behind you than Turning Point does. Because remember now, this world is all circle around with a lot of gay people. And a lot of them follow you. And also too, where I heard that millions and millions, I think like 10 million don't unsubscribe to you. But anyway, hopefully that you're able to get them back. But you keep up with the good work, Nikki. Basic kissing ass. And y'all got to understand, she had to go that route. She couldn't win. She got the what that she trying to accuse every black for identifying with her and Jay-Z. A situation with Jay-Z's taking her money. She trying to accuse that it's a black man and everybody black is about the same. Okay, that their part right there. Okay, that's basically what she's been identifying with black people. Here over here, the turning point say that we know that you're not for here, and this is American first. So basically, you come over here and you speak on identify with us. She didn't have no choice. She didn't have no choice. And when she is talking about boys are gonna be boys, she talking about when men get together, how they act so fresh and dirty. Same way Trump was on the bus and saying that, yeah, let's pull them in the coochie. Men would be men. That's basically what she said, but she's talking about boys would be boys. No, 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 no. Nikki Collins, well, them ain't no boys, them grown behind men. Okay, let's say that. You got up there and you were making a speech, and if they want it, they basically want to see where your mind is at. Hey there, thank you coming through. Hey terrible. They basically, Nikki, want to see what your mind was at. And they want to see how wise that you were up on with the turning point and the Bible and all this type of that's basically what they wanted to see. And they see that they have a dummy. Because you got up there. And if you wasn't too much into what you gonna wear and show your leg, you will be able to think about how to present yourself. And also too, the people that took you over there, the people that your staff, they could school the food out of you, didn't think how to try to look damn holy once in your damn life. Look holy. It wasn't about you. It was dealing with Erica Kirk and dealing with Charlie. They already see that they had a fool in front of them because the words of you. And when that you said that Vance didn't think with the vice president assassin, now come on, come on, come on, come on. They put you up there to see exactly how smart that you were. And did you know what you was talking about? And you didn't. You did not know what you was talking about. You more laughed at right now than even for you to sit up there and dress the way that you are. Let me tell you something, young people. It's a time and a place for every doggone thing. Now, everywhere you damn go, it's a damn video for you to show your damn ass. I'm just trying to say, California, hey. Thank you. It's not everywhere that you go that you need to show your ass. You should have rolled something long, baby. If it ain't, look at Erica Kirk. Erica Kirk had on a pantsuit. But you couldn't find it. It ain't nothing in your wardrobe to show you how that this ain't about no sex symbol in your leg. It wasn't about it. It's about like what the hell was on your damn dumb mind. And you got up there talking about the vice president for the be assassinated, and then we got there. Awesome. You couldn't even put in word how to describe Trump because that you ain't believe your own damn self. Your mind was all over the way. All over the place, Nikki. All over the place. And also, too, you was talking too much. You got mixed up in your words because you were talking too much. You should have listened basically to her question. And your staff, the those that got you ready and told you who called, they should have told you, baby, you going over there to the church called the Turning Point. But you go over there like that you on an interview on dealing fact with you wouldn't even wore that damn short dress and you was coming over there to Oprah. You wouldn't have wore that. I think so. The way how you dress, yes, you were dressed out of order for the occasion. Yes, I do. You going into a religious turning point, God or whatever they believe in, but still yet. You want to come out that you going to the club or going to? Do you dress like that when you going to a PTA meeting at the school? People around here allegedly saying that you're a powderhead. That been going on. One thing about that, Nikki, I would say when you came into the industry, you may was smoking a little bit of pot. All of you start out there, but when you get into the industry, when you got to sing all night to make sure you got this part right, we got the right beat. Yeah, for the stay for day, yes, you do. They will introduce you to, or you already knew about more drugs, different type of drugs, and then you want to try that. So, cause we got to get the work in. We got to get this here record done. They let you be a free for all for you to say how Erica say whatever you want to say. I'm used to it. All while she was picking you, and I'm telling you right now, I don't think so. You is going to be the spokesperson or the person that they want to represent anything dealing with a black thing. They don't take you serious. Anybody get up there and say that the vice president didn't fact that assassinate, whatever that you were trying to say, then you caught yourself. You ain't watching the news, are you? And the reason why you going to other damn countries, you trying to find a leeway where you can go because you don't want to go damn home. So you trying to make peace with other damn countries. Maybe I can come over here because you know that it was coming down to it. But I really do think so. U.S. Nikki Day is going to play around you. Y'all, I have the call-in line open. The line is over. I got two numbers up there. Please be free to call and express what you don't want to see in 2026. Over here, I know exactly who's going to call. Over here into the Thebeefsector and any changes that you're going to do that you trying to do for 2026 what you didn't really did fulfill and all what you say you're gonna do in 2025. Okay. And I try to tell the scooters, but the scooters always knew. I always say, New Year is the day. The New Year is that you mark it down. Whatever you decide to change, it is today. You don't have to wait till a calendar say any damn thing. Can you see what they did with the calendar? Did in fact with Martin Luther King, they would celebrate this here boy here, Charlie, and give him a whole street and a stop sign. They probably got him over there on the interstate for all the evenness that he was trying to brainwash. And also, Nikki, let me tell you something, Nikki. I got something to tell you. All the stuff where he tried to brainwash the college kids. Because that with the college kids, you got to get into their mind. You got to get it. Once you get that college vote, you got to get into their mind. Nikki, do you think so that you can get into the college people mind? You was over there saying that it was that Vance was assassin and all this type of. Do you think so that you can get into the college people kids mind? Right? Do you think so? What that you said at the turning point that they gonna hop you around the world from one college to another college ground to represent the turning point for the young youth? Huh? You went there because you were trying to find a way out. You didn't want to mess with black people no more. So the black people, hi, caller. You want to go live? You want to be on the phone?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Y'all got a caller that can call in. Tell me, caller, what you don't want to see in 2025. Is this in the B sector? This is something personal in your personal life. Go ahead.
This personal.
Okay. Oh, personal. Okay, so I go mute. You want me to mute it and talk to me?
Oh no. I'm just saying these sorry ass family members.
Okay, go. Oh, damn. Okay, you don't want to be bothered. What did your family member have did to you, baby?
They call me for everything. Like, damn, man, it's like I don't call nobody. I don't ask them for nothing. These sorry ass family members, like, damn. Ask somebody else for help.
Okay, then call. I understand that. Ask someone. Do anybody else in the family that you think so they should have called before they call you? Like you should be the last one in line before they call.
I think. Yeah, give me a break sometime.
But do you tell them to give you a break? Go and check Mary out in the family. Go and check other people while I get to think about it. I don't know exactly they help you. Have you ever said that, caller?
No, you're right. I didn't say that.
Okay,
then you got to be honest with people and say, look, give me a break. But then you feel bad. It's just that weird guilt trip. Well, they owe me,
So each time do they call you, caller, do you help them out?
Yep, for the most part, yep.
So I would say the most part. So when you say the most part on the scale 1 to 10, 10 mean that you do help them. 6 is 10. Well, okay, then caller, why should they call you? You should be the first one that they call because they know they're gonna get a yes.
You see, yeah.
Because you are a 10, right?
I'm a 10, but well, yeah, okay.
Well, I'm just saying, caller, I'm just trying to get you ready for 2026.
Yeah, well, that's one thing I'm leaving behind. Like, I love them, but all Tyrone.
Okay. So do you ever think about what you're going to say then, how you going to get to derail them and to call somebody else? Or you think so you got enough in you after all? Now, this is family. You've been with them all your life. Do you think so that you got enough courage, enough courage in you to say that no, Mary, call John and see what they can do. I'm just one person by myself. You think so? You can do that for 2020?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them to call Tyrone.
There you go, baby. See how that roll off your mouth? Call Tyrone. That's better than, yeah, I can. Then it's bothering with you. But see, when you say, yeah, call Tyrone, that gonna call off and you done with it. But when you start saying, yeah, I heard it, that gonna make you think when you get off the phone, damn, man, woulda, coulda, shoulda, damn, I should know. No, I cannot do it. Oh, then you go playing with your mind, start doubting yourself. Why did you? Why? So then now you got to be a woman of your word.
And actually follow up.
Wasn't
that money add up, $5, $10, that should add
up. Okay. Did they say that they would give it back to you, or you don't too much worried about? Cause you don't put the loan out what you don't expect that you can't afford to lose.
That's it. Yeah, I don't ask it. They sometimes they do, but I don't ask it. Ask it back. Yeah, no.
Okay.
So, but it's like you said, 2026, it's gonna stop.
Yeah, it got to stop. And you know how it start? It can start right now today. It's going to stop as today. Leave one thing about it. You could remember this here. I stopped a couple of days before 2026. You can't say that. And that would be your new year. You ain't got, I mean, you stop. No, it's going to stop ass up today.
As of today. That's
now, one thing about it, in the next 72 hours, what you are saying is going to be tested. It's going to, in the next 72 hours, everything what we say woulda, coulda, shoulda, and we ain't going to do no more. In 72 hours, you will be tested just to see. And that test is going to come to your mind of the first thing what you have said, what you not going to do no more.
Yeah.
See,
right. I'm holding on.
So just sure that you speak it. Now you got to stand 10 toes down there. Once you get over this here to learn how to say no or call Tyrone, once you get over this hump, it's going to get easy. But this here hump here going to beat you in your face each time, especially when you play around you. For the next 72 hours, somebody is coming.
Yeah, that's true.
So are you willing? You went on to give it a try?
Yeah, because, I mean, it's just like, and they even know right now, like, I'm not even working. So it's like, why are you calling me? It's just like, damn.
Because the last time when I called you, you was the first one and you said yes. And you never did call me back and pressure me about the money to get back from you. So why not? Let's call a person that's not working at this time. They got it and they don't even pressure about when I'm gonna give it back to them.
Yeah, I'm a sucker. Damn.
No, you're not. No. You're not no sucker. No, you're not no sucker. You just the one that have a soft heart, soft heart, and always put yourself in somebody else's shoe, like woulda, coulda, shoulda. That one day it may be me one day and gonna need somebody. But don't you know if you ever think like that, when that day come, don't you know that day is going to take care of itself? Because it said one day at a time. If you put something in your mind with woulda, coulda, shoulda, that day is going to take care of itself.
That's true. That's true. And like you say, you just got to be strong.
Yeah. Once you say it, it's going to start coming off normal. But when you do say it and you tell the truth, I don't have it and I'm not working, believe me, they're going to respect you more than for you, like people around the bush, and knowing that you can't people around the bush with you, then for you to come out and tell them, you know what, I don't have it. I'm just tell the truth. Because at the truth, they're going to listen to it and they're going to go on their way. A lie, they're going to keep coming back. And see, do you got it now? You straighten out now on your bill? Do you got it today? The truth, they not going to come back because they can feel the truth. It's a basic common sense. I ain't got it like this here. I'm not working. I'm still looking for a job. Okay, I'm sorry, cuz I can't help you at this time. That's the truth. But when they call you and you say, well, I see what I can do. We ain't all about now. You got to beat yourself in the head when you get off the phone. Damn, why I didn't tell her that I can't do this here and I'm not working?
Right. But sometimes you think people, but like you said, you still got to be honest. But sometimes you think people will have consideration because they know.
When identify what they want and trying to not okay, identify what a person want, and then a person basic trying to hurt you is no consideration about it. It's all about that me on both ends. Me. And which way I can get something out of you, somehow or another, something out of you, or somehow or another to hurt you. Either way, you're gonna know that I was there.
Yeah.
Y'all, the call-in line is open. Please call. If you don't feel like hitting that link.
We gotta switch to something happy now. Damn.
I know, but this is what basically what we doing. Things that we don't want to do. This is the name of the subject. Things that we don't want to take into 2025, what we don't see in 2026. No, 2025 is in 2026. Oh my God. Yeah. Leave that bottle alone. You're gonna wind up in bed for it, Dobie.
Baby. The other day when you was like 2023, 2026.
Well, yeah.
I'm confused on
So anyway, we're going to get through this here.
Yeah.
We're going to get through this here. But it's 72 hours. You is going to, so 72 hours. So let's say about Tuesday or Wednesday, you're going to get tested of your word, what you just said. But it's going to come to you in a different type of form. It may not even come to you in the form that somebody wants some money. It may come another type of way. But either way, it's going to ring in your head that, no, I can't. Even if somebody call you, dealing back with their problem or whatever they want to come, you're going to soon, whenever that you break their eye and say, Lord, I can't be on this. I can't. That is a sign. That is a sign. But it's going to come to you in another way. It ain't going to come to you. They did it back with somebody want to borrow something like that. It's going to come to you as another way. Because guess what? Because it knows, the spirit knows the devil. It knows this way here. Oh, excuse me, y'all. It knows this way here. It knows because you don't spoke it out. So it knows this way because you don't spoke it. So you don't spoke it out in there. So now we're going to come to another way.
What they say, sheep and wolves clothing or something like that, there's a saying, wolves and sheep's clothing. Like you said, they're gonna come another way. So
yeah, it's gonna come another way.
But
just be on alert. Just be on alert. But wherever which way it may come before then, but you're gonna see it. It's gonna show you. It's gonna show itself. And that's when you act on that right then. So when you act on that right then with truth. Hey, Ronnie Boop, those running. When you act on there with truth, yeah, they run over here. Yeah, she over here showing her ass as always. But when that you act on this here ass with truth, if anybody call you, it's gonna be easy for it to come off your mind. Girl, I don't have it. I'm not even working at this time. I should be asking you for something, girl. That's how you do it. Huh?
I said say hello. I was just wanting to say hello to the chat too, man.
Hello, chat. We got a caller on the phone, and they are saying hello. They can't wait to get back in the chat because they saw a ball with her and Ronnie to start playing T-Tap. Who on the phone? They don't. It's a caller on the phone. They want to know who's on the phone. That's Ronnie.
All right, Ronnie. It's Hotel California.
It's Hotel California's on the line.
Well, I'm gonna drop down there.
Thank you, boo. You can come back up. Okay. Bye. Okay, you guys, call in. I got the numbers up there. Call in. Let me drop the numbers again because I think so. They probably went far down. Let me go ahead and drop the numbers again. Let me see. How are we gonna do this one here? Okay. What's that? Okay, let's talk about let's talk about the new year. Identify with smoking. Okay, now we're not talking about marijuana or nothing like that. Let's talk about I want to stop smoking for the new year. Okay, the new year start today. If you wait on for January midnight, also this is my last cigarette. This is the last pack that I smoke. It's time for you to start doing it now. It's start to do it now. Then, in the case when the New Year's come, you are some kind of way knowing where your spot at, knowing what about that you are comfortable at. But you waiting on for midnight. This is my last pack of cigarette, and I ain't smoking no more. Okay, that is what you're gonna miss. New Year starts today. When you put in your mind, I'm gonna stop. Then let today be your new year. It ain't gotta be January the 1st. Today is your new year. This is my last pack, or this is my last carton. I think that is what 20 cigarettes in a pack. I think you drink, you smoke that. Now it's time for you. I did this here before. Now it's time for you to adjust yourself. That when you smoking, like say like you smoke, I don't know, maybe 10 packs a day, 10 cigarettes a day. Start, and then you got to start breaking yourself down. Adjust how that you're gonna smoke your cigarette. Well, today I'm only gonna smoke 9. Matter of fact, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna only smoke. I'm gonna smoke. Let's say it's 10 cigarettes you smoke a day. Today I'm only gonna smoke 9. You gonna get somewhere in that comfortable spot before January the 1st, where that you can say that, you know what, I don't smoke much like I used to. I used to smoke a pack a day. I used to smoke 10 of them a day. Next thing you know, you're gonna be saying it to yourself, I only just smoke 5 a day. But you got to start right now. It's a time, if you stand depending on the new year for you to make changes in your life. No, today is the new year. Changes start with me, and I want to change right now. So you start today. If I'm not talking about with your marijuana, I'm just talking about identifying the cigarette smoking. You start now. Yes, your body is gonna go through a withdrawal. Mm-hmm. Yes, you are going to put on weight. That's when it comes. That's the way it comes in different. That's when it start. You got to try to balance one another out, because that just as sure, if you start smoking, because that you have stopped smoking, I didn't tell you to stop smoking. Break it down so you can start preparing yourself. Because that if you don't smoke, you're gonna eat. Then you're gonna start putting on weight. But you trying to do something as cold turkey, you're going to do more harm to yourself than anything. And what I mean more harm, let's say that you've been smoking before you even did this. Hey, Wayne Boo, Happy New Year. Hey, everybody, season greetings. Merry holiday. Now, what I'm saying about that, if you saying to yourself that New Year come, I'm not gonna smoke no more. This is gonna be my last cigarette. You damaging your mind, and also too, you can't do too much about your body because it already been damaged. Okay, so what difference is going to make? Anything, you're going to do more harm to yourself, because it's all in the middle. And then now let me get on identify with drugs. Identify is it's a mental thing. That's why that when you see a lot of people going to withdrawal, if they in those centers, I seen a movie, a documentary of it, how they throw up, they give them something to take, and all this type of stuff here. So identify with you smoking cigarette. I think it's 20 in a pack. Don't count me to it, but I'm just gonna say, I don't know. I've never been a smoker. But identify with when you crossing over to start smoking, Remember now, you ain't get like that overnight. So don't go and try to think so you're going to get a miracle overnight. Of course not. That's when that is a situation that's when they come in dealing back with a sin. Because you don't supposed to abuse the body. That's why that you don't sit there and eat until you get full, till you at the table that you got to zip down your pants because you can't get from the table. That is a sin right there. Because it's best for you to take 5 or 6 little short little eat and then to sit down and gargle down a whole bunch of food at one time, and then you got to zip down your pants. Because you can't get up from the table because you don't sit there, don't eat yourself almost to death. Dealing back with cigarettes. Uh, 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 with cigarettes. Do not put so much on your mind that you're going to have to abuse your body. Okay? Don't. Is it you didn't get smoking these many cigarettes overnight? This still took a habit on maybe years and you're like that. If you used to smoking a pipe, okay, let's say it's 20 in a pipe. Okay, you want to cut down and say, I'm only going to smoke as needed or 18. Next thing you know, a whole week don't pass. You probably got half of the cigarettes basic in there. You got to basically help yourself in a situation like that because was not no overnight thing. Y'all, the call-in line is open. Please come in and talk about what we are talking about or what you don't want to see in 2026. You can talk about what's in the beef sector or even talk about your personal life. Shout out to the caller just called in. She was talking to about a person like she not working, but the family keep on calling and begging. And how she gonna get it? But she said they're gonna be calling Tyrone as of the January 1st. I was telling her, don't wait until then. Start now, because they're gonna jump on you by January 1st. It happened too fast. Cheers, everybody. Okay, let's go. The call line is up. Those that want to call in the morning, 7:30. We'll see how that we feel. I want to start doing only 3 days a week, a 30-minute workout. I'm going to be fine. Okay. Thank you, California. 30-minute workout. That's what we're going to do. And with this 30-minute workout, it's going to help us some type of way. Okay? It's going to help us some type of way. And those of us got that rheumatism, arthritis, and old arthur don't move up in our bones. Yes, we need to get our bones all warmed up so we can give it up. And we gonna do this here. I never thought about doing it. I'm gonna do a whole hour dealing back with this. So that's why I broke it down for 30 minutes. We can even try tomorrow morning for 15 minutes. But our main goal are to get up to 30 minutes, 3 days a week. Our main goal, first day, I've been, I think I'm in day 3. We're not going to push nothing. And how that we see how that we're not going to push anything, it's based on how that we do these exercises. I think so. If I'm looking at it now, if I say that it's only be a 30-minute exercise, okay. I think so that pushing on the first day. So we may just go still at 7:30, 15 minutes to see how everybody is drilling, how that we getting our drilling up, okay? Getting the bone. We're going to see how that then. If we want to go 30 minutes, then we'll start. The next day, we'll start off with 15. If you say in the chat, okay, Joe, let's go the next 15 minutes. Or let's give it 5 more minutes. But we don't want to go over 30 minutes. Don't, let's go 5 more minutes. Let's do that again. Let's do that. We can do that. But God, so whatever that we are not going over 30 minutes. Okay? We're not going over 30 minutes. Because guess what? We got things to do. Mm-hmm. Got to get ready for work. Well, okay, the kids out of school, but I'm just saying, getting ready for work, getting the kids ready for school, having your coffee, and checking the YouTube, what's going on that screen. But you can give like 15 minutes, and that's that we move on. But God, so whatever that we do, we're not gonna go with 30 minutes. If we one day we may get happy and excited and say, yes, go, let's do the whole 30 minutes. That's all that we're gonna do. That's all that I got. So anyway, starting tomorrow for the new year, write that down on your calendar. Scooters, starting. No. We ain't starting for the new year. No. This is the new year. Okay, so we're gonna be doing it on 29th at 7:30 in the morning. And we're gonna start out 15 minutes to see how everybody's feeling and do they want to do another one. Okay, if you want to do another one. So anyway, thank you there, hotel. The scooters are reporting to duty in the morning at 7:30. Now don't forget now. I'm starting to bring myself on back into the groove with my prayer thing in the morning. And if I can go ahead on and like hold myself up to that 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, somehow or another we may be able to turn it over into 7:30 and for to go ahead on and just start working it, doing what we do. But that don't stop basically what I am to into news and the politics. That's totally different. This is basic our world when I come in here 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and the spirit lead me like I did me this morning, how it lead me in to go. We'll do that. We up talking or whatever. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and just scratch out. But guess what? Wish that you all have don't sing. Those of us that can do it in the chair, let's do it in the chair. Have your chair beside you. Dedicate that you want to sit down and do it in the chair. Okay? It's not that you can stand up and just go ahead on and do it. Little by little. This is dealing fact the same way dealing fact smoking your cigarette. Little by little. This is not no overnight thing. You didn't get that way overnight. See, and that's what people follow that. Now, let's go here. Y'all, the call-in line is open. Things that you don't want to see. I can give you, hold on a second. Let me give you a couple things. What was told yesterday. That was on the 27th. Yesterday, it was said that things that they don't want to see in 2026. Or no, yeah, 2026. No more challenge. No more food challenge. I had wrote it down. That's why I got the paper right here. No, I forgot who said this. No more pickle sucking ice cream peen. Yeah. Now, Dover, what thing you don't want to see in 2026? I'm gonna see how I'm saying. I don't want to see people using their kids for cash app. Um, using health for cash app. Health and kids. Now I could say beg and dinner pack with money, but I don't I don't basically I see that in different categories when a person needs something, even if a person Pizarro like what sea crab, snow crab, even she beg for that. Well, you know, that don't look good. But dinner pack, but putting your kids, that's what bothered me. Using your kids. Because that showed me that you don't stop. You don't play it out what you want. So I use my kids. Because people love kids. I don't want to see that. And I don't want nobody to get sick. I just don't want to. I know we can't help sickness. Majority of sickness that what we have right now is the sickness. Right now, today is the 28th. It's the sickness that we already had for years, a days, a month. The sickness that we have today, we already knew about this here. Either a doctor told us or we feel some kind of way that something ain't wrong. Now, what happened on the 29th, those are the sickness that we don't know nothing about. The 29th, the 30th, 31st, we don't know nothing about that. Okay, because we ain't lived there. We ain't made it there yet. But we are here. Y'all be like my video, thank y'all. But we are here to say on the 28th, I had this sickness, that sickness, and this sickness. That is what I don't want nobody to get sick. That's what I mean. Stop claiming the sickness to play on people, because nobody wants nobody to get sick. Nobody don't want nobody to go home. Nobody don't want nobody to get infected with their kids or nothing. These are touching spots, touching things over here in this here sector. So my thing is that I don't want nobody to be playing on their kids. I don't want that. And I don't want nobody to be playing on these sickness, getting infected, because you already got those sickness. Yeah, you have your ups and downs. And please get to know what the flu is all about. A flu will act up in. Tell me this here hotel. Should I put that on today's calendar too? The food challenge. Okay. Should I add? Even though it was added on there for yesterday, should I add that on? Hold up one second. Somebody said, wait a minute. Okay. The next thing is, wait a minute, hold up. That Trish paper there. The next thing is, it said no more drinking and ice cream. I guess what they're talking about without, please don't. Okay, I'm not. Because we already got it on there from yesterday. But no name. The things that I put up here, it don't have no name behind it. But they know when I put it there, in fact, that no dragging kids, they know who that come from. Because it's on my community wall. They know who it came from. Okay. The other one said that no more drinking and ice cream pops. I think so. They talking about dinner back with Crystal in the ice cream. Damn, Ronnie put up there. Oh, damn, Ronnie is today. Ronnie says that it will be going on here. Ronnie saying no more bagging. I got to put that. Ronnie said that yesterday. Oh my God, today I'm getting okay. Over here again. Y'all, I wrote it down. Over here it said no more bullshit. Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Ronnie say, stop telling lies. I got to put that down here. That's for on today. Stop telling lies. Stop telling all. Okay, all the damn lies. Oh my God. Okay. Just calm down, Ronnie. Calm your feelings down. We got you. So anyway, y'all don't forget that the call-in line is open. Those that wants to call in, no, it's not base seller. It's things like you don't want to see and take into 2026. What don't happen in 2025? You can talk about the Thebeefsector. You can talk about your private life, but not going to community wall. No, the Thebeefsector dinner fact with what I put on is all about dinner fact, but fun and game, with some. You got to have a personality with true. Is they talking about me or what? But it don't add up to a hill of being. It don't make you to break you. It don't mean that. It just basically that I'm putting stuff on my community wall. Okay, a community wall basically is, I say, in a positive way, with a sense of humor. Okay. So anyway, wait a minute, hold up. Oh my God, she didn't get a damn job. Oh my goodness. She said, the begging and be said to get a job. Stop the begging. She said, stop the begging. That's what she's saying. Stop begging and the be said to get a job. Oh my God. Jesus. I'm just trying to write it down now. Be sector and Why is be oh look, people walking it on. Be said, okay. When you said stop blocking and unblocking, I am blocked out of your chat. Leave me blocked because the wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, right now I gotta put this here. Okay, stop blocking and unblocking. If I'm blocking your chat, let me stay blocked. And she said, okay, okay then. Okay, stop the unblocking. Stop. I'm gonna put it like this: stop blocking and unblocking me. If I'm blocked, let me stay blocked. If I'm blocked out, I'm blocked out your chat. Chat. Okay, I'll take it. I'll come here and tell you. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I gotta control myself. The other one you said, I'm running. Say, stop coming over here telling us your business and doing stupid. Okay, stop coming. Jesus. Okay. Ooh, coming. Y'all, I'm writing all this shit down. And doing stupid. I got it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ronnie. Got you. Okay. 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 Thank you. Okay. Y'all don't forget now. If you want to basically hit the link is basically is dropped. And also too, I have two call-in numbers that you can use. Okay, to call in and base it. If you want to be heard, I'll let you let the chat hear what you got to say. Today is all about that. What we no longer want to see. What y'all did in 2026 in the B say we don't want to see that in 2025. You know what else you know what else I was thinking about what about this here? If it okay, I know that it's not no doors around this here B sector. What about that we say this here? Now right now on today, I got 5 things up here. 5 things is up here that gonna go on the community wall by what we have discussed about today, what people said that they don't want to see. Okay, okay. Stop it, hotel, don't you come for me. So the next thing is that what about this here? Oh shoot. Uh okay, I'm gonna see how I'm gonna okay, so let's talk about this. What about that people that comes from a try to why do people got so much beef? Hello, 1 second. Yes, caller. How you doing? Would you like to be on the line? Hello? Wait a minute, my ear. Hey, caller. Okay, it's something done went wrong. No, on it, people. Hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Oh, Jesus. Right, breathe, stop the fake lost journey, and the whole year your ass. Okay, okay then. Uh, 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 um, running. Let's put that in another way. I would like people that go to the gym, return back to the gym, and new people need to start the gym. What about that? Because down there is a straight dig, and I don't want to put that on the community wall. Pizza, stop saying we hit 30. Your body goes down the drain. Shake my head. The year only you, the only 30-year-old getting shot in both of your legs and and are handicapped. Okay, then. All right, then. Okay, those that don't hear, welcome into the chat. Today we are talking about things that we don't want to see in 2026, what we saw in 2025. Okay. You know what? You know what I don't want to see? These people that come over here. What do you want? If it's no beef sector around here, shout out to Miss Cruiser. Miss Cruiser opened up the beef sector, church sector. Yeah, something like I may not saying it right, but I'm in that family somewhere or another. All right. So let me tell you something. What I don't want to see, in fact, when new people come over here and all of a sudden try to disrupt people live, especially people like with me, I may not have high numbers. My numbers comes and go, and I may get a high number once or twice a year. But still yet, my name is one of the high ranking ones that you mentioned that people talks about Dovey, because you never heard a name like that before. Okay? People would go and look for a Dovey before they even go and say, like, not saying Bree, but let's say the word Brianna. They used to a Brianna word. They used to a Brianna, not saying Bree. Now they'll go and look for a Bree, but let's say like Brianna, everybody don't heard their word for. Nobody never heard of Adobe. Okay, so it's just a big difference. Not putting down. It's no jab. It just didn't fact. But now we all people knows a Brianna. Don't heard the word Brianna. But if you say Bree, we're gonna go over there and see who it is. Who is this Bree person? Then the next thing, oh Lord Jesus. Thank you, hotel. I'm glad you into your feeling. Thank you. And dealing back with Adobe, it ain't no way around it. If I were to come out here and tell you guys that y'all, you know my name is D. The kids or whoever base that know me, same have that my best girlfriend that been me and Mika been together like over 22 years. That's the one that took me to the doctor every day for the last 6 or 7 weeks. Getting treatment, didn't fight with cancer. Mika was there. Shoot, I got my train started. Let me come back with them. If hey, that chlorine, baby. Didn't fight with people. Dealing fact with your name. They going to mention Dovey even if they hate it. They going to mention Dovey. Baby, I'm only just 87 years old. Why you want to come and bother with me? Life don't even owe me nothing. I don't live it, don't have it. What else? What else? If I leave here today, life don't open up. But why I just can't live my life and you going to live your life? Won't you find you something safe to do? Okay? Because over here with Dovey is not safe. Remember what we always say, if you tired of living, you know where to come. And you can bring those that with you that you think so that they going to miss you. Bring them too. My God. So anyway, dealing fact with my name. People want to basically want to see. And then they did this whole. They there. She did, she that. She said about Jay Wilson. Did in fact with what the chicken story. Yeah, I said it. And if it did so much damage to Jay Wilson, here it is, what, been 8, 9 years ago. Why he ain't been at me in court? Hmm? Why are you making it so much your damn business that it bother you? And that's what I basically have a problem identifying with these youngsters that coming over here. Only thing I have just did in fact with 5 fingers. These are how many people I have in my chat. But you're not gonna change me for being Dovey. You're not gonna change that. And it's Miss Dovey to you. You ain't gonna change me for doing that. You gets over here and say that I mama jumma that I cannot talk or speak, but let me cut your bitch out. You got that right. Yeah, you got that right. You don't miss a damn beat if I'm talking about somebody, but you and somebody and they, them, all y'all and come still can't do nothing with Dolby ass. Okay? No, you cannot. Because I love me. Everything about me is love. My name is spelled with as Dove. Everything, and I'm gonna do what it takes to save me, but I'm not gonna go out there and bother with you. You got to bring the ass over to me. And then we gonna then you I know right then you don't made a decision. I know that your mind, my God, I know your mind is all made up. Mm-hmm. It don't matter how many I say motherfucking bitch. Shout out to the scooters. It was Earth Angel. Earth Angel, I hope you don't get in trouble from the other girls. But you is a scooter. They don't like it or not, but you is a scooter. Earth Angel. Y'all remember that you remember I do the commercial, right? Y'all, I did the commercial and I did 5 commercials. They only picked up 1. I think so. It didn't think how I taught Mama Jumbo. But anyway, they only picked up one of my commercials. Thank you. Yes. But I am going to do the breast commercial and see if they're going to pick up that. Because I just saw it on rescreen, which commercial I knew, and it came up with that. I didn't even know nothing about that. We all did that together. So anyway, shout out to the scooters. The scooters know we've been through time with me with this my back and everything. But shout out to the scooters with their donation and mine. Finish it off. I got a chair, and they don't holler. They don't hear me say nothing different with my back, and I can't be up here for long. They don't hear me say that because guess what? They took care of the problem. They don't took care of the problem. Now, by the time that I take my back medicine and I'm on a comfortable chair, then what's the excuse why you can't give us no show? We gave you a chair. Shout out to the scooters. They scooters. I received 6 new headbands. 6 new headbands. Shout out for them. Cause guess what? They was tired of me wearing the bandana, old gangster, ranking up gangster style. So anyway, get what they say? We gonna spring this out. All them scarves better be. You better get the silk girl for you come out here in these streets. And so anyway, they did it. Shout out to them. And I also too did my part. Okay. And I come out here. Thank you, running. I came out here to give y'all the best that that I can give you. Shout out to Lady Nika with her scroll, with what she always say. And I'm doing my best. As y'all know, we are the SSX sector over here. We base it on strategy, strike, sector. The strategy is about the story what I'm talking about. The striking, as you see when I did Nicki Minaj, the striking, like, wait a minute now. I'm not going to pack you in the background. Let me tell you what I see. And then we all as a sector over here. And you don't like what I use as then put papers on me. If you can't put it, if you can't trademark, put papers on me. Because what don't make sense is not damn true. Okay, now, so anyway, let's go here. Another thing that we're gonna talk about, they did the fact that we are okay with the drinking. We talked about now drinking. How I'm gonna do that, y'all? I'm really not a drinker. I'm basically it's a social drinker. And then I told y'all, in fact, with Christmas, I would have something up in here, right? Is I'm taking my hard cold medicine if I need it. Oh, Larry slapped JR the other day, late yesterday. Didn't Jay do? Oh, damn, Jay was it. Larry don't have no manners. So let me tell you this. Let's talk about the drinking. What we gonna do about drinking and helping those that identify with alcoholism? I don't know, and I cannot speak on that because I myself, I I never been around an alcoholic until what 2 years ago. What I had experienced, I didn't even know nothing about that. My mama wasn't like that. My husband was a social drinker. That every evening, or every other evening, we'd be in the garage and watching the kids outside play. He would have his red Sprite beer, but I never saw him. And he was a Jamaican. I never saw him got drunk, drunk. But I haven't seen some devils. What I have went through in the past, that was some frightening stuff. Those people are actually dangerous. And seem like with alcohol, they get stronger and they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. And after they don't raise so much hell, now they want to sleep it off and think so that life should go on, but people are still strong. This didn't think with man and woman. People are still nerves all shook. You don't really slept it off, but my nerves still all shook up in disbelief. Dealing fact with a person that is an alcohol, those I'm gonna say in my opinion, those are basically are some dangerous people. Dangerous people. But still yet, they still got good sense. They still know right and for wrong. So how is we gonna start this for the new year for helping out those that dealing back with alcohol? I really can't say because I can't speak because I don't know. I wish that we can basically like get more educated in it. Dealing fact with people that with alcohol. Now I can say something dealing fact with a smoker because my husband had smoked cigarettes. And I'm gonna tell you something right now that y'all don't believe this here. But I want y'all to be, I never bought my husband a pack of cigarettes and I didn't know what type of cigarette that he smoked. And guess what? It took 6 or 7 months before I even know that he smoked cigarettes. Because I never did smell it on him. When I found out that he smoked cigarettes, that's him and somebody, I think him and the neighbor across the street, they was talking. And he was smoking cigarettes. It scared the heck out of me. So anyway, so much of that. Did in fact with cigarettes, I can say a little bit about what's in the pack, and also too, when I was on my husband real hard about smoking cigarettes, and you gonna leave me and these kids, and don't think of yourself, did in fact with cigarette, and then I seen how my husband start blowing up, pulling on weight, and guess what I said? Start back smoking cigarette. I don't want no fat man. Start back smoking cigarette. That's what I had no say. I did in fact that, and then he started back, and then about 2 or 3 days. About like 5 days, he saw his weight start going down. So I can speak on dealing back with that. The smoking cigarette for some people it do put on weight, but also too your body is gonna go into a withdrawal real bad with smoking. Same thing I would say dealing back with drinking and with drugs. It gonna go into a withdrawal. That just like that, I can say this, but here too. That just like that, taking a pain pill. You want that pain out just like that. That's why the doctor tell you to take one every 3 to 4 hours because he don't want the pain to come out for you to abuse your medication. Because if that pain come back in there, it's gonna take 2 or 3 pain pills for you to kill it. When he say if you in pain or not, take it once every 3 or 4 hours. Take it because he knows he went to school for it. Don't let that pain get out of control. Because the pain get out of control, your pressure goes up, and then also too, you can have a heart attack, and you also too can die. Because especially if you taking strong pain medicine, and you ain't take it like he said. Like sometimes you don't feel like there ain't in no pain. I'm okay. This and another. This and that. That's the same thing didn't affect me. That's why I don't want no what they call a hardcore Percocet. I don't want that. Because you know what I said? I got things to do. I ain't got time to sleep. No, I'm not going to sit here and the days and weeks don't go on by and I'm sitting up here living for every 3 to 4 hours, take a pain pill. No, I do okay with my Gatten Pendant. I would do all right with the Gatten Pendant. And I would take that as I'm scheduled 3 times a day and take on when I'm hurting enough for me to have a good night. Because other than that, how I sit up here, I was sitting up in the chair taking my Gatten Pendant. But guess what? It was y'all the call-in line is open. But dealing fact with me taking my Gatten Pendant because that I was still doing more damage to myself. I had to get out that chair. Now look at me. I'm okay. This chair here, I got my chair, my legs right now on the step here. Crisscross applesauce. And I'm still talking to you guys. But before I had to like get up, I put a pillow, all that their base is gone. So it doesn't matter how much pain pill that the gabapentin that my doctor give me. If I don't do something and try to help myself, I'm gonna be all messed up. My chat gonna be upset. Everybody just gonna be, because I couldn't finish up what I was saying. Then the fact that me dealing back with pain and then my thigh, all of this here base hurt. Then the fact that this here one chair. I forget what basically what I was talking about. My mind is all over the place. I ain't taking something that I'm making up. I'm taking something that it was me until I start to adjust myself. Let me get rid of this. No, I ain't putting nothing in no room. I'm getting it totally out of here. Because if I get it, put something away in the room, I got something to fall on and go and to fall back on. I can get this chair, that chair. No, made different here work. I couldn't even make my chairs to the table. I could have made them work. But no, I like to sit like how Fabi. I like to sit crisscross applesauce. Even if I'm sitting on the floor, that's basically how that I sit. And that's the same way how I'm sitting in front of you. So dealing back with me, with pain medicine, you got to help it out. Sometimes you may have to put on, I found out, so you may have to put some cold ice on your back or something. Help it out. Them pills is only able to do so much. You got to do the rest. But did the fact that taking strong pain med, no, I ain't that damn, no, I ain't that damn messed up. No, no, I'm not there yet. So anyway, hold on a second, you guys. Let me check on over here. Let me see how we doing. Oh, woo, that Ronnie. Wait a minute. Who over there? Oh, oh, I'm sorry. How you doing? Oh, breathe all 200 pounds. That damn one. No more begging. Okay. Thank you, that BC2. I see y'all because y'all over here on rescreen. Hey there, Twitch. Hey, boo. Thank you for coming over. Please like my video, you guys. Okay. Yeah, those are people on Twitch. They is over there. And Ronnie don't ran her damn ass over there. So anyway, thank you guys. So anyway, dealing fact that I don't know how to deal with to tell you dealing fact with alcohol, how you should drink it. I don't know. I cannot say. I ain't never experienced that as being an alcoholic myself, but I have not been in a situation with alcohol. Those are dangerous people. Dangerous people. And more alcohol that they drink, and more thuggish and big that they think so they are. But what they fail to understand that, in fact, with alcohol, that stuff gotta come out. Even though it comes out in your urine, it still got to come out. It's all in your skin. It's all in your skin. I don't care what kind of perfume. It's all in your skin. And it doesn't matter if you're not a person that drank regular. But if you don't had one too many last night, and then you got to drink a whole lot of water. I had them been like that, and they're always during the holiday time. Drink a whole lot of water. To flush it on out. Believe me, it's coming out. You should. I can say this here. You should just continue. But don't even take no shot. Go ahead and drink it out. To flush it on out your system. Because it doesn't matter. You drink all these bottles of water, flushing out your system, it's still on your skin. It's still coming out. So I don't know. I would say basically drink it until you, for a whole day, to get your body back right. Then go and take a shower to get it off your skin. A nice tub bath. Get off your, but it's going to come out. It's going to come out. Another thing, dealing fact with drinking and dealing fact with our hygiene anyway. Your tongue have a lot of, it got holes all in all in your tongue. That's why they say a lot of time that you brush your tongue or you take one of those things and squeeze it, because that is where the taste comes. Because what you have The last thing what you have don't eat, it's on your tongue because your tongue got holes in it. Even if you drink garlic, yeah, you can rinse your mouth out, but usually it's from the last time or what you got all mixed up in it is down into your tongue. That's what breaks it with the odor and the smell basically that comes out your mouth. Okay, they give it an unsmell, bad breath, or whatever, because you got to brush your tongue. You got to go ahead and brush inside your gums all down in there, because everywhere got a little hole. Everywhere in your mouth got a little hole. Okay? So just letting you know that. And whatever that you do, don't let a damn drunk call themselves trying to kiss you. Then they call themselves trying to tongue you too. Your mouth stinking is mouth stinking. And if your mouth is good, they gonna keep kissing you and tonguing you in your mouth until they take all the sweetening and goodness and taste out of your mouth for them to have it. And they still won't go and brush their teeth, but your mouth stink too now, and on your lips. Y'all, the call in line is open. You guys, I'm spending great timing with you guys. I am enjoying. I gotta go and post some line. I am. I am enjoying this Sunday evening with you guys. Today is the things that we do not want to see in 2026, what we saw in 2025. You can say something identify with your personal life, but identify with the beast sector news, what you don't want to see. I will put that on, I will post that on my community wall. But your personal life would not go on the community wall. But I'm going to ask you at first, hey, boo, come on in. Who gets in my mouth? Nobody. Nobody. So basically, y'all, I got y'all get what y'all know I'm only just 87. Y'all see what I got right here? Oh, old nasty piece of 16, 13-year-old pimple right there. Dang man. I don't know what that thing doing. That train haven't moved in a long time. So I don't know why it's there. So y'all please like the video. Thank you guys for coming and share me out. I am here. I'm here. So anyway, so let me tell you this. Y'all don't forget now, I'm over there on Rescreen. I'm right here on YouTube. I got you both going on at the same time. Shout out to everyone that took the time out to come and see me this evening. The call line is open if you want to call and have a conversation with me, and you just basically want to talk about what you don't want this year. Next year that you had this year. We can talk about it. If you want to be a private conversation, me and you can talk about it. Or we can use it as open panel conversation, and the panel will hear what you got to say. Thank you. And that's this liquor. So at 7:30 in the morning, everybody, please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, because that y'all know I would get up. I got up this morning and prayer would move me some kind of way. Whenever it works, when it wakes me up like that, the energy be very, very strong. Let me tell you something. And also, too, just want to let you know that 7:30 in the morning, we will be doing exercise. I'm trying to do 30 minutes with us. 30 minutes with us. But we're going to start off at 15. During that 15 minute, if someone say, Dover, let's give it another 5 more minutes. We'll add on 5 minutes until we get up to the 30 minutes. They're going to be 3 days a week. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and those that want to support the channel is Cash App D Milton 04. You're not obligated bound to it in Cash App me, but subscribing to my channel and thumbing up my video and sharing me out, that is a must. That's just something for me, not in writing, something for me. Okay, y'all, let's go to the show. Let's talk about this here. I can't tell y'all much about alcoholism and how this you should do for the new year. I don't know that this'll be your last drink new year. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know how that would come into effect, did effect with the new year. Only thing I can say, did effect, I know how to work, did effect of someone personal with smoking. And I'm giving you a fine example of how that and you used to smoking 10 a day, smoking 10 cigarettes a day, uh, cut down to 9. Next thing you know, in a week come, you may be down to 8 cigarettes per day. But you're gonna need something. When that you stop completely, stop whatever you do not quit cold turkey. Do not do that. You did more damage to your body and your mind. Well, your mind is anything. Because what comes to your mind, that's how your body is going to react. Because remember now, you didn't get like this till overnight. So I would say to you, little by little, I don't know how do a person stop drinking. Uh, I don't know even how a person basically can stop dealing with drugs. I don't know that. But I do know that what I seen on a documentary, they do have like withdrawal. And and I seen on the documentary, I never experienced it. No, nobody even doing this. That they'll throw up, they'll be throwing up and all this type of stuff. So I'm just saying, I've seen that. I cannot tell you that I experienced or seen anybody like that. I'm just saying what I saw in the documentary. But dealing with smoking cigarettes, I can vouch for that. Because my husband, he was trying to stop me. He put on all that weight, eating up everything in the house, until I know, oh my God, because they gonna have to go somewhere. So that's why that we going to exercise. What that we do know, we're going to exercise. And the exercise, basically what we know is identified with cigarettes and getting our bones and arthritis, get it moving. Okay? That's why I do know that we can do. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, phone had no flash. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Um, let me see. What run? Don't worry. I ain't worried about running ass somewhere out there on the street. Let me put this up here. Wayne, you been doing okay? Okay. Okay. That's my cash out right there. Hold on a second. Let me make sure everybody's okay. Cool over here. Okay. We good. We cool over here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for Facebook. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. I see you. I see you, Facebook. Thank you. So y'all, let's get on to this here. No, I'm not no expert of telling you how to get stop drinking. No, deal with that with your church, some program or something. Cause you listen to me, we'll be drinking together. So I'm not the one to talk about dinner back with a New Year thing, but I can say dinner back with the New Year. They do got stuff now. Don Lemon have it on his channel. Daddy K said you have had one too many. Had one too many. No, before you even start drinking, if you going out at night to with your friends at the dinner and stuff, he got a pill that's something that you can take that would take care of all that, and you'll wake up in the morning feeling normal. Because Don Lemon, he was basically with CNN, so of course that he would know because they always having parties and cheese and crackers and this, that, and another. So he would basically know waking up in the morning being sick on the stomach. Okay. Next thing is let me finish my oxtail call. Y'all too much. Go ahead on there, hotel. Go ahead on. Y'all, I got the new schedule base that is coming up. It's one that we're gonna try to do. Then the fact with we just started winter. Winter just started last week. What we gonna do for the winter time? I have not did the spring one. I haven't did our calendar or how we gonna do for spring, but I'm gonna finish out these 3 months that we gonna do the winter thing. What we gonna do, identify with exercise and getting into the dog. But right now, let's just work on one thing at one. Now, when you come out here and see me do my politics news, that ain't you can come and watch, but that basically identify with a whole different thing. It ain't got it basically like what I do as us as a group. More people be coming in. But that's basically what we are doing right there. But when I get into the politics of them, you guys will be in and out, and I respect you for that. So anyway, you guys, that's all that I got for right now. I'm going head on and sit right here and do the community wall. Those that like to support the channel, again, you can, but you can do the biggest thing. You're not obligated to send me no money, but would you please like my video and share it out? I thank you, and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to it. I thank you, and also to listen here, kids. This is the only thing that I got basic that I do my own entertainment from. My kids is not here. I'm one person. I'm by myself. Please stop trying to take down my channel because that's what that you tried to hurt somebody, stop somebody from eating. Go and stop your mama from eating and see how does it feel. But don't bother with an old bitch like me, okay? What you got towards me, that's something kind of personal, okay? And I don't give a damn because I'm trying to help you with your problem. I'm serious. I'm trying to help you with your problem. That's why I told you when you tired of living to come and see me. If you don't have the nerve or have it in you to go out there in front of that 18 wheeler, that truck driver, then or either the drunk driver at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I told you to come and see me. I will give you rest. Okay? So anyway, you guys, I thank y'all for coming over, spending this time with me. If I see something, I'm coming back out. I'm coming back out here. Thank you for your love and your support. And again, we're gonna do the call in tomorrow. We're gonna do it again tomorrow till we get up to New Year's Day. Okay, we're gonna do the call in. I thank you, and big up to yourself, and thank you for coming over. Thank you, moderators. Thank you. Bye bye.